guess who's back, you guys? Alright, we are back into Disney Dreamlight Valley. I finally have time to record this long-awaited episode. I've been waiting for a really long time to record this episode, but I finally know how I want to do it. So, this is what's gonna go down. Okay, so, hold on, let me fix my audio. It sounds a little odd. Okay, so this is what's gonna go down. You guys know, I did mention, like, the last few episodes that I went on vacation. It was about, like, a 2-week vacation. I came back, like, a week ago. But I just didn't have time to actually get this episode out. But, yeah, so here's what's gonna happen. I finished the Star Path. Okay, you guys, of course, missed a ton of that. I finished the Star Path off camera, but the thing is, the game doesn't let you screen record by using the record button on the controller, which is what I wanted to do, but it's just not able to do that. So, therefore, I sadly was not able to actually get actual videos for you guys to see of me doing the Star Path, but instead I just took pictures, because it does let you take pictures. I took pictures of all of the Star Path tasks that I completed to finish the Star Path. So, I think in the top corner over there on that side, or I guess probably at the bottom corner down there, I'll put a little screen every now and then of the Star Path tasks that I did off camera. Okay? Because I have all the pictures, I'm looking at them right now. I have all the pictures, and I could just go ahead and put them on the screen just every now and then. I don't want to put them all, like, at once, because you might be overwhelmed because there's a lot of pictures. And yeah. So I did complete the Star Path. So this episode is going to be the episode where... Oh my god, what is happening to Hades? This is going to be the episode where... Oh my god! Okay, you guys look different. In this episode, I'm going to be displaying all of the Star Path stuff, right? So that's the goal. Let me see. So the Star Path ends in 16 days. So yeah, I still have a good amount of time, but look at this. It says I completed all of them. I have a total of 1,310 tokens to use. So I will be claiming all of these rewards by the end of the episode and displaying them. Alright, so that is, I guess, the main topic of today. But other than that, the new update is out, right? The second part of the Storybook Vale update is here, so we need to figure out what's going on with Hades, Flynn, and Merida right now. Also, another thing, Summer Sizzle. The Summer Sizzle event is here. It ends on the 22nd. Right now, it's the 13th, so I guess I have time to do it. But from July 2nd to the 22nd, get ready to celebrate Summer Sizzle in the Valley with our new mini event. Grab your binoculars and search the valley for specialty marshmallows, then use those marshmallows to make tasty treats for exclusive rewards. This event will last forever, so start your search today. Alright, so of course I've played this event before, but the second time around they've added 2 new items, it looks like. The summer crafting station and the cooking station. Okay. So I've already done these 2. So how do I do the... I wonder how to get the other 2 items then. If I've already done those 2 tasks, are there even, like, more tasks in the Summer Sizzle? No? I don't think there are. I don't know. Okay. Oh yeah, and also look at this. There's a lot of things I did off camera, of course, for the Star Path. So this is a lot of things that I did. Gather bonus flowers given up by a companion is done. Friendship. Reach friendship level 5 with companion and reach friendship level 2 with 5 companions is done. I've been leveling up my companions a lot. Friendship level 3, friendship level 4, friendship level 5. Done. Okay. And then in the Storybook Vale, sell gems and reach friendship level 2 with 1 Storybook Vale companion, 2 companions, 3 companions, 4 companions. Okay, we did all of those. Alright. Well, it's actually been a while since I've even entered the game. I haven't played this game for at least a week. This is cool. Sleeping Beauty collection? That is interesting. It costs 8,000. It costs 8,000, you guys. It comes with a painted rose cottage, a dark thorn cottage, steadfast heart ensemble, and twisted thorn ensemble. Wow. 8,000 for that one? That's crazy. That is real crazy. Okay. Yeah, 8,000 is not happening. Cloud Cottage looks cool. 8,000 is really not happening. Alright. Okay, guys. Well, that is, I guess, all the new stuff going on. I will do Summer Sizzle. I'm thinking maybe we'll have Summer Sizzle event be focused in next episode. I think that's what I could probably focus on next episode. Because this episode, I have to kind of get back into the Storybook Vale story and talk about the Star Path, pretty much. But of course, I am showing like the pictures in the bottom corner. These are just the pictures that I took off camera, and you guys could see like what tasks I've completed. I took all the pictures before I claimed like the rewards, so that's why some of them are like lit up more than others. Alright, so as we could see here, for the Summer Sizzle event, they brought back marshmallows. So we of course have the blue marshmallows that you could find on the ground, and we have the pink marshmallows that will be growing on bushes. I do have a ton of marshmallows saved up from last Summer Sizzle event, so I don't think I really have to worry about like missing out on the event, because I already have marshmallows like saved up from last time. Anyways, I guess let's get back to the Storybook Vale and figure out what's happening. Right? This is the grand finale to the story of the Storybook Vale. So let's figure out what's happening to everyone. Okay, so the lore keeper says, claim the content message titled "A Most Disturbing Development" from your mailbox when you're ready to begin your next adventure. That's what the quest says. That's the quest we have. Okay. And then yeah, still with Peter Pan, I still have to get him to level 4. I mean, he's already, I think, at like a level 8, I think. I did level him up a bunch when I was on vacation. But yeah, I made sure to not do any quests, you guys, so you guys wouldn't miss out on that. But anyways, there are a lot of things I have not claimed before in the mailbox. So let's see, the Summer Sizzle event. Greetings, Valley villagers. It's time to celebrate Summer Sizzle in the Valley with a new mini event. Okay. It gave me 4 recipe books. 4 recipes. Okay. I wonder if they're new recipes. And then I got this. And then I got this other one. Okay. And then here's the thing I need. Kiara, I was hoping we might have some peace and quiet after the disappearance of Maleficent, but I'm afraid we have no such luck. Some sort of mysterious sickness is sweeping over the residents of the Storybook Vale. Come speak to me when you're ready for your next adventure. Yours, the Keeper of the Lore. Okay. Talk to the Lore Keeper is what I have to do. So I guess that's what we gotta do. Roasted marshmallows. Okay, so I already know these recipes. Roasted marshmallows. S'mores. Yep. But it's, I guess, just in case. Just in case I happen to not know them. Oh, summer crafting station. Okay, it's not just a cooking recipe, it's a crafting recipe. And then sizzling BBQ cooking station recipe. Okay, so cool. Instead of having to do like a task to unlock the new items, they just gave me the recipe. That's interesting. Okay, I guess before we head to the Storybook Vale, let's go ahead and take a look at how to craft these new items. Because maybe I could do it right now. Because, I mean, I do have a lot of marshmallows saved up, right? They should be in this chest if I do. Okay, I don't have enough blue ones, but let me just look at the recipes. Just so I could see. Ooh, these are new. We got the new snippets that they added to the game. And then here we go. Oh, I need 20 s'mores for that one. And for this one I need 20 s'mores as well. Okay, so of course that's just gonna be, what is it? Just a pink marshmallow and a blue marshmallow together? Or it's gonna be just a pink marshmallow? I forget how to make s'mores. I could go see how to make s'mores. If it's just gonna be a pink marshmallow, then I think I should be able to do that now. And just get the summer sizzle event dealt with, I guess. So that I don't miss out on new items. Okay, so we're looking for s'mores. I'll look for S. I'll just look for S. Alright. Okay. S'more. I'm sorry. What? Where are the s'mores? Okay, that's weird. Why did it not show me where the s'mores are? Okay. I looked for S. It should have showed me s'mores. Let me reset this. Okay, can I just look for dessert? Maybe it's a dessert. Is it a dessert? I don't know. I don't know if it's a dessert. It's either dessert or an appetizer. Those are my guesses. I know I've made them before. I didn't see them when I typed it in. Yeah, so s'mores does need pink and blue. Okay. I believe it's the roasted marshmallows that just needs pink. But yeah, the pink and blue, so I'll go ahead and look for blue marshmallows off camera. And I will cook the s'mores probably, you know, a couple episodes from now. But yeah. So they're just supposed to be on the ground, right? Where are they though? Like which biomes? Because I think it's specific. I think it's like Plaza, Meadow, and the beach, I think, are the only biomes that they could spawn. Alright, well, I won't spend much time looking for marshmallows. We'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and get going with this quest. Alright, How do I... Okay. For some reason, I forgot I forgot how to get to the map. Okay, Storybook Vale. So let's go talk to the lore keeper. And this is the update when we could finally get Maleficent as a character and Princess Aurora. So I'm looking forward to this. Sorry for the green screen, you guys. It's a little odd. That always happens when my light is on. Like the light that's on the ceiling of my room. Always happens when that's on. But it's totally fine when the screen is like bright. Okay, talk to the lore keeper. What's up, lore keeper? Kiara, you've no doubt noticed that something has changed around here? And I'm afraid it wasn't merely a desire to improve the decor. The magic of the Storybook Vale has changed the tapestry behind me. The tale it now spells disaster. Okay, a lot's been going on. Remind me what happened here before? Why, I invited you to the Storybook Vale to solve a little problem. The magic of the lands had gone all topsy-turvy. Ink was spilling from the ground, the great stories become scattered as snippets escaped my pages, and I was certain the cause of it was the feud between Maleficent and Hades. But you earned yourself a place of legend and myth by bringing Maleficent and Hades back together. I didn't do it alone. I had help from Flynn and Merida. True, every great hero must have great allies, but it's safe to say that you have been the protagonist of the story thus far. However, your heroism was all for naught. The never after rages on, Maleficent has gone missing. Tay. And there's still no sign of Princess Aurora. The tapestry changing, what could it mean? The particular tapestry reflects whatever is happening in the Vale. Long ago, it reflected peace, order, and quiet, all things a proper library needs. Then it reflected Maleficent and Hades, their strife and struggle. Now it reflects disaster. The Storybook Vale is falling apart. I fear only you could put it back together. Okay, really? Only me? Couldn't Flynn or Merida handle this one? I'm afraid not. You are the hero of this tale. Others can help you, but it's you on whom we depend. No pressure. This seems bad. How do I fix it? I'm afraid what you see behind me is only a hint of what's to come. A sickness is sweeping over the Vale, affecting the villagers. I get the feeling this is more than just a case of the sniffles. You're quite right. Few things are ever so simple in the Storybook Vale. Villagers are starting to disappear, just as Maleficent did. Why, I've noticed Merida, Flynn, and Hades all starting to show the telltale signs. What could be causing this? That I do not know, but I trust you could get to the bottom of this. I suggest you begin by speaking with Merida. She has the most advanced case. Do hurry, before there's nothing left of her. Okay, so they're disappearing. Okay, we gotta figure out what's going on. Oh my god, why are there so many snippets? Did they update the amount of snippets that are in this game? There were like so many all over the place. Alright, Merida. Ah, Kiara, the lore keeper must have told you what's happening to me. It's like everything that makes me, well, me, is disappearing. I don't feel like I could hit a bullseye from a yard away. Forget about climbing the crane's tooth. You're Merida. You could do anything. Ooh, even at my best, I don't know about that. I just wish I knew what was wrong. Start at the beginning. Did anything happen to trigger it? Well, now that you mention it, something strange did happen. It started when I saw this funny whirlwind in the bind. I guess I got too close to it because all of a sudden I started feeling odd. Ash, there's no use yapping about it. Follow me, I'll show you. Okay. Well, you are looking not the best. Not the brightest. Literally. 'Cause you're losing your color. Oh, whoa. Whoa, that is a sight to behold. Look, there, it just started swarming like that one day. Do you suppose it has something to do with me disappearing? It's gotta be. I mean, what else could it be? I don't want to get too close again. Those winds are fierce. Whoa, Kiara. Did you see that? At the heart of the storm? Something's starting to come out of that barmy whirlwind. It isn't. It couldn't be. It is. It's a snippet. A bunch of snippets. Quick, catch them before they get away. Ooh, they're the black ones. Okay. Okay, I catch snippets. There's still more. Gotcha. And then, oh, that one doesn't count. Oh god, there's a paper here. Pick up the mysterious story page. Okay. That's odd. You found this at the center of the whirlwind? Oh my. Looking into it, I'm feeling sort of funny. More funny than you were feeling already? It's a different kind of funny. Looking at this reminds me of me. It must be connected to me somehow. It's... Oh, this is gonna sound like rubbish, Kiara, but I think it's a part of me, a part of my story. I see my mom, and I see myself. I'm saying I'm sorry. I'm telling her... Baby! Shh. I'm saying I'm sorry. I'm telling her that I want her back, that I love her. And then all of a sudden, she's hugging me and holding me close. That was the day I realized our destinies are in our hands. I can't believe I nearly lost this. Wait, what's happening now? Oh! Okay. Did you see that? The magic, it's part of me again. I feel back to my old self. Maybe it's the same thing that's happening to Flynn and Hades, too. Hurry and go check on Flynn. Don't tell him, but I'm starting to consider him a friend. Oh, and if you could catch these snippets flying around and restore my story to the Lore Keeper's pages, I'd certainly appreciate it. Okay. Oh, that's another thing I've been working on lately, you guys. I've been working on getting like a ton, and I mean a ton, of snippets. Just so like, you know, one episode I could just go to the Lore Keeper and just fill up every single story. But I've been working on collecting a bunch of snippets. A bunch of snippets. And yeah, I have a chest full of snippets, but I will show you guys a different time. Come back here. I do feel like they've added more snippets to this game because it looks like there's more. It just feels like there's way more than normal.
What's going on?
Kiara, do you notice anything funny about me? I just really haven't felt like myself these past few days. Yeah, your nose looks unusually small. What? My nose looks small? I just looked at my nose and it was exactly the right size. Oh, I know what this is. You've been spending too much time looking at my wanted posters. Okay, so maybe whatever's going on hasn't affected your nose yet. But you're saying it could? Oh, I don't like this one bit. What's going on? The Lore Keeper says that there's some sort of sickness sweeping over the Vale. You, Merida, Hades, you're being erased. Okay, I thought it had to be bad news, but that's horrible. How do we stop this? We need to find a missing piece of you. A missing piece of me? What part of me is missing? Arms, check. Legs, check. Devastatingly handsome face, check. Yep, everything seems to be here. It's something deeper, Flynn. I helped Merida discover a part of her past, a part of her story that had been lost. Huh, now that you mention it, I do feel like there's something missing. I just don't know what. But how do we find something like that? Merida and I found a mysterious whirlwind in the bind. It was full of snippets and the missing piece of Merida. Then let's go before I get even one iota. I don't know that word. Less charming and ruggish. I say we start by searching ever after for a mysterious whirlwind.
Guess I'll see you around.
Alright. Oh, I totally missed I didn't even realize the top of the screen said it's optional to fill in a story in the Lore Keeper. I completely missed that. I had no idea that it had an optional option. It said something about filling up a page or filling up a story in the Lore Keeper based on Winnie the Pooh, I think is what it said. I have to fill in the Winnie the Pooh story. That was optional, so I guess we're just continuing. Oh, here we go. How did you know where it will be? He took me right to it. So that's it? That's the whirlwind? What am I supposed to do? Walk up to it and reach it? Last time we just sort of stood here. Alright, I'm standing here. And nothing's happening. Whoa, I spoke too soon. Something's happening. Look, snippets are coming out of the whirlwind. Quick, catch them.
Let's do this again soon.
Oh god, they're the frogs. I hate the frogs. These guys are fast. There you go. Oh, hey. It's Hey Hey. Yeah. I put Hey Hey as my animal companion because he's not yet at level 5. Alright, pick up Flynn's paper. Here we go. There we go. Are these blue flowers new? Why do they look new? I don't think there's blue roses before. They might have added new flowers. Not entirely sure. What's this? Did you write me a letter? Whoa, okay, not a letter. When I look at it, I see something. What do you see, Flynn? What's inside? I'm not sure. It's all cloudy. Hold it close. Don't look. Feel. Okay. Oh, I think I'm starting to get something. Oh, something is definitely happening. I'm tied to a chair. There's a blonde girl with a frying pan standing over me. I think could that be Rapunzel? It would make sense. You're right, it is. I see it now. Here, I think this thing holds the day I met Rapunzel. Wait, something else is happening. I feel different. Huh, the page. It disappeared. And hey, I feel like myself again. Oh, and I'm not disappearing anymore. That's good, right? That moment with Rapunzel changed everything for me. I can't believe I almost lost it. Thanks, Kiara. Hey, you could call me Eugene if you want. I think we're at that place in our friendship. I'll stick with Flynn if that's okay with you. Sure, I kind of like that. I've got both sides of myself here. Now that I'm feeling better, maybe you ought to check in on Hades. He's a hothead under the best of circumstances. If he starts disappearing, yeah, I don't want to think about it. Maybe try catching some more of these snippets and bringing them back to the Lore Keeper too. Okay. So it says optional catch more shadowy frog snippets and complete new tales. It says Snow White. I have to complete the Snow White tale. Okay. It is optional. I don't know how many I need though. I don't know how many I need. I don't even know where they are. Do they just spawn in every biome? Like, I'll just come across a shadowy snippet randomly? Or do they just spawn anywhere? I'm not sure. Alright, let's just go talk to Hades. I don't really have to do the stories now. I'll eventually be completing every story in the Lore Keeper, you guys, but not at the moment. Alright, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's find Hades. Oh, there's a black one, right? Yeah. I guess they do just spawn near the normal colored snippets. Alright, Hades is over here. Let's talk.
Hey, what's the buzz?
Good, you're here. I'm not feeling so hot, Kiara. And for me, that's saying something. I think a cold is going around or something. A cold? A cold? I'm vanishing here, which, can I just say, is wrong. Whatever happened to Maleficent is happening to me, isn't it? Well, I'm not going out without a fight, unlike Miss Stay Off of a Mounted Mistress of All Evil. Mistress of All Evil. Sounds like you've got this all figured out. Good luck. Okay, I wanted to say that option that I just said, but I clicked the wrong one. Okay. Delegate. Unless you want to get demoted back to junior minion, you better figure this out. Okay, I'll try to solve this. Now that's more like it. Okay, I think I know how to fix this. With Merida and Flynn, I found a strange whirlwind that somehow held a piece of them. Something important that they were missing. Huh, now that you mention it, I did see something like that in Mythopia. Follow me, I'll give you a hands-on demonstration.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Gee, thanks. Alright. We're following Hades, Following Hades. Following Hades. Following Hades really slowly.
Sure is a pretty night.
I'm doing some light jogs. Okay, we're going all the way over here. Okay, this is a long journey. We're going this way. Oh my god, where is this whirlwind? We are walking a long ways away. It's up there? Okay, of course, it has to be near Mount Olympus, right? The most important area of Mythopia, I guess.
You made it.
Yeesh, see that thing? Nasty,
So here's
right?
the deal.
Looks like Zeus is throwing one of his tantrums somewhere up there. Stay back, it's definitely dangerous. You don't have to tell me twice, kid. Seems like a job for a very loyal, very obedient, very trusting minion.
What?
Whoa, hold on. Do you see that in the whirlwind? I think something's flying out of there. Look, there's more of those annoying little demon snippets. Catch 'em, would ya?
Yada fine print boilerplate for them. Okay?
Okay. How many times do they respawn? Okay. Doesn't seem like it's bad. Okay, and then one more. Okay, cool. And then we pick up Hades paper. Here you go. Huh? What is this thing? I see a charming and impressive, bitingly funny lord of the underworld being dragged into the sticks, all because that annoying Wonder Boy. Why are you showing me this? I do not need to be reminded. You may not like it, but it should help you get better. How is that? Hold on. I do feel weird. Whoa, what's happening? Yes, I'm back to my old self. I guess that moment with Hercules really was important. Ugh. Hugh, Flynn, and Merida are all back to normal. For now. But I still don't feel any closer to fixing what's wrong with Vale or finding Maleficent and Aurora. Maybe you ought to talk to that tattered old book. As for me, well, the important thing is that I feel great. Good luck with the rest of it. You'll figure it out. Thanks. Alright, talk to the lore keeper. Cool. I guess we gotta go all the way back. All the way back. Or we could probably just teleport, right? Let's go teleport. Teleport so I don't have to go all the way back. On foot. Oh. Um, on foot or on carpet? I don't have to go all the way back, right? Alright. I got a bag. Pouch. Pouch bag. Triangular stained glass window. Okay. Meredith, Flynn, and Hades are back to their old selves. Perhaps in Hades' case that's not ideal, but nevertheless, I fear they've all been afflicted with the same thing that happened to Maleficent. Okay, but where did Maleficent go? That's just the problem. The story is lost to me. If only you could restore it to my pages. Wait, those new snippets that have started appearing, could they have anything to do with it? There's only one way to know for sure. Try to restore the magic to my pages and see what happens. Okay, so I have to restore Maleficent's journey. Okay. I want to reorder stories. Okay, so I need 5 of each. So that's exactly what the quest gave me, thankfully. Okay. Let's unlock Maleficent's journey. Alright. It's a 3-star puzzle. Okay, this looks accurate. Let me just put that somewhere. Let me find the corners. There we go. This is definitely like this corner. There we go. Probably up here. Yep. This one is probably down here. Somewhere. There we go. That was a lucky guess. Here is a corner. Down there. Nice. We gotta find one more corner. Okay. This one is like that. Wait. Oh, this one is like this. Okay. And then this one goes probably on the side somewhere, but I'll just leave it here for now. This one is gonna be... I have no idea where. We'll just leave it there. Here's a corner. Okay, and then this one is gonna be like... No, not like that. It's gonna be like... There we go, like that. And then this one... Nice. And then this one. Cool. Alright. Okay, this is the way it goes, but I don't think I could put that one yet. Okay, this one has an edge to it. Okay, that was a lucky fit. Okay, and then this one, it's gonna go like this over here. There we go. There we go. Nice. Hold on. There we go, that goes right there. Perfect. And then this one probably goes right in here. Okay, hold on. This piece is weird. Not sure if I like that piece. Oh, I see where it goes. Like this. There we go. And then this one goes like that. Okay, and then this one, just gotta look for where it fits. Perfect. That was good. This one was an edge piece. This one was a tiny piece. And last one. There we go. Okay, Maleficent's story. Maleficent's journey. I got a dragon. Great. Okay, and then let's talk to Lore Keeper again. Kiara, I remember now. It's all so clear. I know where Maleficent has gone. She disappeared to the Unwritten Realms. Ooh, sounds exciting. Why yes, there is nothing quite like them. You see, the Unwritten Realms are placed deep beneath the heart of the Storybook Vale. They are where stories come from before they're written, and the place they return to once they're forgotten. How did Maleficent end up there? It's hard to say. Perhaps there was misfiled application for her something. For such a large and important bureaucracy, the place can be quite disorganized, I'm afraid. Tell me more about this place. The Unwritten Realms are a teeming bureaucracy run by magic quills. They're always recycling old ideas into new ones, but I'm afraid the management is a bit lax. I wonder if all of our problems amount to nothing more than a bit of a bureau- bureaucratic mix-up. Wouldn't that be something? Wait a second. Who runs the Unwritten Realms? Why, they run themselves, of course. I suppose that I am sort of in charge of them, but I mostly stay hands off. Or I suppose pages off in my case. So what should I do next? The way into the Unwritten Realms lie in this very room. Remember where you found the royal net? That same spot has a way of becoming a gateway to wherever one needs. Why don't you examine it and try to find your way forward? Okay, so I got the net at the center of the room right here. So I guess I have to... The picture looks scrambled again, so... Okay, so let's turn this again. Oh, I think it's a picture of Maleficent. Because I see the horns. Okay, and then this one. Oh, there you go, I did it. Whoa! That's crazy looking. Okay, here we go. Let's dive on in. Ooh. This place is big. And pretty empty. I mean, it is furnished, so that's interesting. It does have some furnishings. Has a clock tower? Okay. There's Maleficent. Is she trying to, like, leave the realms? So now she's mad that she can't? Okay. The Unwritten Realms Maleficent's Gift is what this is called. Wow, look at this place. Okay. Here's like an office space. Talk to Maleficent. These petty, officious little fools. They have no idea whose wrath they're courting. I really ought to destroy this whole endeavor and turn this dungeon into their tombs. Maleficent, I'm here to rescue you. Oh, it's you. The brave creature who trespassed in my castle and lived to tell of it. For a moment, I thought you were another of those irritating magic quills. What is this place? How did you get here? It pains me to say I don't know the answer to either question. This horrid place feels like some sort of dungeon created merely to vex me. When I arrived, one of those irksome magic quills floated over and informed me that I've been filed away to be erased. Can you imagine? Me? Erased? I'm surprised you didn't burn this place to the ground. I most certainly tried. When I protested, when I refused to go quietly to be erased, the quill asked me to take a number for service. I've been waiting in this blasted place ever since, and I wait for no one. What are those magic quill things? My tormentors, it would seem. It's impossible to get a direct answer from many of them. They blather on about filing out Section 4C of Form 2A. It's some infernal language I'm unfamiliar with. This place needs new management. Everything is so inefficient. I really ought to take it over and run it myself, but there's only so much one can do with poor servants. They practically make my gems look competent. Why can't you just magic your way out of here? You think I haven't tried? The moment I arrived, I tried to burn this place to cinders, but nothing happened. Must be the magic down here. It's blocking yours. I'm certain of it. There is sorcery in the air here, of a kind I've never encountered before. Every time I attempt magic, the atmosphere pushes back. It's curious. Tell me what you need me to do. It's simple. Those imbeciles won't listen to reason or threats. Talk to the magic quills before I leave them in cinders.
You'd best be on your way.
Okay. Magic quills. Magic quills. Where are the magic quills? Okay, there's one over here. Okay, hello Quill. You look interesting. Welcome to the Unwritten Realm. Salutations. We're in the erasure department. We in the erasure department are experiencing a higher than normal volume of service complaints. Kindly take a number. A quill will assist you at the designated time. I'm the ruler of Dreamlight Valley. Can't you make an exception? Your identity is noted. Issuing number. Your number is 1,400,113. Estimated wait time, 5 eons. 5 eons? That can't be right. If you would like an adjusted estimate, please fill out Form D703. Estimated processing time, 100 million years. I don't want that. Due to our extended exchange, the wait time has now increased to 5.5 eons. Kindly relax in the waiting room while you wait to be processed. Okay, that just happened right now. Okay. Wait 5 billion years for your number to be called, or talk to Maleficent. Okay, I choose talk to Maleficent out of waiting 5 billion years.
Yes.
Those quills are ridiculous creatures. Imagine asking me to wait for 2 eons. Maybe there's a way to trick them into serving us sooner. That's not a completely foolish idea, but how would it be done? Maybe I could mess with the number counter so our number comes up earlier. Yes, those creatures do seem feather-brained enough to fall for that. Perhaps you could use my ticket to speed things along. That might just work. Where's your ticket? I tore it up in a fit of rage. Why can't anything ever be simple?
Go on.
You've proved to be clever before. I'm sure you could find the pieces of my ticket scattered about. Then you could change the number counted to match it.
We shall speak again.
Okay.
Soon.
Gotta find the pieces of her ticket. Here's one. Or there was... Yeah, there was one. Okay. It's one. And then there's a gate over here. Here's 2. Okay. And then... And then... Just need one more. Not sure where it is. It should be in this area though, right? Pretty sure it will be in this area, not in any other area. Oh, it's behind the feather. Or behind the quill. Got it. Okay, so change the numbers to match Maleficent's ticket. So what is her ticket? 597? Yeah, that says 37. So this one says 75. And then this one is 93. So it's 9375 is her number. 9375. Okay, so that is 9. Is that 3? It's hard to see. It's hard to tell. What the heck is that? I don't even know what number that is. 8, 1, 8. I think that is 3. Oh my god, it's so hard to tell. Okay. 7, 5. There we go. 9375. And then bring the ticket to the quill so that we could go first. Here you go. Take all these pieces of the ticket and put it together. Now serving 9375. This ticket appears to be ripped. Normally I would ask you to file form Y178 to receive a replacement ticket. You're kidding me. However, as the number is readable, I will make an exception in your case under statute 135. Please state your business. I have an inquiry about Maleficent. Why is she being erased? Allow me just a moment to pull up your file. Yes, there we are. Character Maleficent, designation villain. Status subject has been filed for erasure. But why? Special request form LK32 was filed by Redacted, submitting character Maleficent for express erasure. So someone asked for Maleficent to be erased? Who? I am not at liberty to answer regarding the name of this filer. Form LK32 was submitted requesting the filer's name be redacted. If you would like to submit a request for review, kindly fill out... forget it. Erasure? What does that even mean? During erasure, the anchor moments from a character story will be disposed of. Without them, the character will cease to exist. So Maleficent will be erased forever? Precisely. How do I stop it? If you believe the erasure request for character Maleficent was filed in error, you may submit form Y87 to request a review. Expected processing time 12 eons. 12 eons? How long have I got before Maleficent is erased? Allow me to pull up the schedule. You have approximately 1 hour. The process is already underway. The anchor moments from character Maleficent's story are already in the process of being erased. There has got to be a faster way. The review process could be expedited if you visited the review floor directly. Just head on up the stairs to my left. And do hurry, the process of erasure is quite difficult to stop once it's underway. Okay, talk to the magic quill. I did that. What do I have to do now? Oh, I have to go this way? Okay, so talk to the next magic quill. Alright. Welcome to the review floor. How may I assist you? It's about Maleficent. You need to stop erasing her. Now. I'm afraid that is quite impossible. Character Maleficent's anchor moment has already been sent to the processing room. To retrieve it, you could venture inside the processing room. You would simply have to hit the wheel near me with your royal net to summon the portal. But that would be most dangerous. Kindly refrain. Okay. I will not. Okay. What does that do? Ooh. Venture through the portal. into the processing room. Okay. Well, you guys, I actually think I will continue that next time. Um, I have to go ahead and head home actually so that I could showcase the Star Path rewards. So yeah, I just want to have a little look at the new DLC content, but then I would head right back. So yeah, we will continue that next time. We talk to Magic Quills. That sounds cool. That sounds pretty cool. But let's go ahead and head home to the valley. I will claim all of my Star Path stuff. You guys saw all of the missions that I completed, right? If you looked at the bottom corner, they just kept popping up during the video. But yeah, that was all of the Star Path tasks. So now I just have to claim the rewards and place them. Just display them all. Just gotta display them all. And I know the perfect place to do that as well. I'm pretty sure it will be pretty cool if I were to display them on the beach. Because the Star Path has a bunch of beach things, right? So actually, let's go ahead and go to the beach island because it has more room to display things, and I think that's where we'll do it. Alright, here we go. This is perfect. This is perfect. Perfect amount of space to display everything. Because they're all like beach themed, right? So, let's see. Alright, so Adventures in Neverland Star Path. I finished it pretty early on. Here we go. Pirate Monkey. Let me equip that. This is the Buccaneer Ensemble. Let me equip that. Moonstones. Pirate Ship Chandelier. Okay, I can't display that one because it goes on the ceiling, but we could hopefully display more things. Pirate Ship Wallpaper. Natural Coral Reef Sculpture. Seashell Stage. Lost Boy Skunk Onesie. Okay. Moonstones. Hooked Lamp. Pirate Bed. Okay. Motif. Flooring. Coral Reef Archway. Brilliant Rainbow. Oh, that's cool. Moonstones. Coral Branch Blanket? No, bracelet. I saw blanket at first. Coral Mermaid Headband. Motif. Pirate Ship Wheel. Mermaid Tail Pants. Okay, I'll go ahead and equip that. Coral Bubble Machine. I guess it blows bubbles. Moonstone. Cartography Drafting Desk. Coral Crown. That's cool. A new crown. I do like the crowns in this game. Motif. Pirate Ship Table. Pirate Goofy. Let me equip that as well. Coral Reef Gazebo. Moonstones. Pirate Ship Chair. Pirate Ship Crafting Station. Motif. Seashell Backpack. Equip that. Mermaid Mini. She's so pretty. Ocean Wave Gown. Okay. Moonstones. Small Natural Coral Reef Sculpture. Fishing trinkets light fixture. Motif. Pirate ship cooking station. And then finally, I could go ahead and just spend the rest. Oh, I just realized they don't have extra rewards in this one. I just realized that. So that's why they're asking if I want to get just the 990 moonstones, because they don't have an extra area. Huh, that's weird. It's been a while since they've had it like that. Alright, well, we spent all of our tokens. Now let's go ahead and place everything. Alright, here we go. Natural coral reef sculpture. Oh, it has to be in the water? Oh god, okay. I did not know it had to be in the water. It looked like it could be on land, but I guess it can't. It actually has to be in the water. I guess it's fine. Seashell stage has to be on land. Okay, makes sense. Coral reef archway. Let me just put it over here. Brilliant rainbow. Cool. Put it there. I'm trying to make it symmetrical as much as I can, but it's tough. It's hard to do that. Alright, here is the pirate table. Here's a drafting desk. I don't know what a drafting desk is, but I have one. Drafting desk, here you go. Coral bubble thing. Okay. Pirate ship wheel. Coral reef gazebo. Okay, we could go and just put this on the side. Pirate ship chair. It's a pretty big chair, oh my god. Okay. That is a pretty big chair. Pirate ship crafting station. Small natural reef sculpture also has to be in the water. Okay. And then pirate ship cooking station. And then I believe that is it. Ah, they didn't have that many, like, furniture items, it seems. Because it didn't have the section for the extra rewards. This star path really seems like... I guess that's why I had less tokens. Because normally it would, like, surpass 2,000 tokens, right? But I only had 1,300. And that's because it didn't include extra rewards. I do still like the items they have, of course, but I would have liked them to have more mermaid stuff. Because I was hoping to be able to put all this mermaid stuff over where I have Ariel and Eric on Dazzle Beach. I was hoping to be able to put more of the stuff over there. But sadly they don't have as many mermaid stuff as I wanted. It still looks cool though. I still like it. I still like it. I kind of need to change my outfit real fast so we could take a picture. Let me see. So I'm wearing a coat. Let me make sure I take off my coat. And then I'm wearing a dress. Can I take off this dress? So this is my new dress. This is one of my new dresses. I'm wearing the seashell backpack. Okay. This dress is really pretty. Also, it looks like water when I'm wearing it. Like, it actually is, like, emanating. Like, you could see the waves when I'm wearing it. So that's pretty cool. Let me change my shoes. They didn't give me any new shoes, which is not fun at all. Every star path needs to include shoes. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, I do have like turquoise shoes that look like they're made for, mermaid clothing. Like these ones, turquoise, stilettos. They do match the mermaid look, but but I still would have liked some new shoes. All right, let's see. Yeah, there really is not that much furniture going on with this star path. I really would have liked them to give us more, but they didn't. All right, let me go ahead, get this picture going. Um, Let me see. Let me look at my pose that I have with my companion. Okay, that's not a bad one. Um, the monkey moves around so much that it's kind of hard to take a picture. The monkey moves around just so much. Alright. I think that's what we'll do, though. Alright. You guys, I guess that's what I'm going to call it for this episode. Next time, we're going to go full on into the story of the Storybook Vale. Full on again. Um, and yeah, I am back from vacation, you guys. This was the kind of the catch up episode um, of showing you guys everything that happened. So, so yeah. But next episode, I'm excited for it. We will be diving full on into that story and hopefully finding Aurora and befriending Aurora and Maleficent, so they could be actual villagers. So that's what I'm gonna call it for now, though. I hope to see you guys next time for more Disney Dreamlight Valley.